Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So the internet is currently ablaze at the moment with OnlyFans creator Bonnie Blue seemingly going crazy viral because she decided to do a very vile and disgusting stunt, and that was to sleep with over 1,000 men. I think it was 1,057 or 54. I think it was. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but still, it was some ludicrous, crazy number. And shame on her, but also shame on all the men that decided to participate in that horrific and vile act. It's truly disgusting, and society is really going downhill as we know it. If we have people like Bonnie Blue out there on the streets making all these kinds of propositions and just doing the next big crazy thing because it can get her attention, can get her money. But in reality, it's just showing all of us what a sad state of affairs we live in at the moment with all these men, no character, no morals, no integrity whatsoever, actually agreeing to do this with Bonnie Blue. It's, for me, I'm looking at it, and not only is Bonnie Blue allowing this to happen, she's opening herself up to severe consequences, no doubt about that. And I am fully aware that it's going to happen sooner or later. Believe you me, mark my words. I don't think that she said in a video that she's tested more than anybody, so apparently she's safe. But you can only, even if you're tested, it doesn't matter. You can still end up, there's only so much you can do, right? There's only so far you can go before you end up crossing the line. And, well, the consequences will be rather severe for you. If you don't listen to those that are wiser than you, then unfortunately you're going to have to reap the consequences to your own actions. So don't cry about it because we all warned you before. So anyway, our society is going down the ever increasing gurgler with these young men, even some older men, and Bonnie Blue is encouraging it. She has pretty much given an opportunity for all these men to go and sleep with her, and she sees nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. And all the people that post these comments on social media where she claims she's getting a lot of hate for what she's doing, she doesn't care. She's making lots of money. Why would she care? She's not listening to all the people that know better than her, believe it or not. Like, how disgusting do you have to be? How low do you have to be as an individual to actually do something like this? What has actually happened to you? What sort of abuse have you endured to do something like this? That's my question. Now, the last video that I made, I had quite a few comments on there asking, how did this even happen? How did she do over 1,000 men in 12 hours? Is that even possible? Turns out, my friends, unfortunately, it is possible, and she's apparently got video proof of it, and she will be revealing it. Now, Bonnie Blue, she goes around, before this stunt even took place, she was promoting it for quite some time. Even the other OnlyFans creator, Lily Phillips, I believe it is, promoting the exact same thing. And, well, Bonnie Blue is truly a creep. She's going around and propositioning to all these random dudes in the street and asking if they want to, in fact, sleep with her. Now, if you were propositioned, men, if you're propositioned on the street, what would your reaction be? Oh, no one's watching. It's okay. You know something? There's a thing called character. Who are you when no one's around and no one's watching, when no one's got the camera on you? What would you do? What can you honestly say you would do? Now, I've been in a similar situation to this Christian man who did the right thing, who has more character and more morals than anyone that I have seen so far. And this is how everyone should react to being propositioned on the street or in your workplace by an OnlyFans creator trying to make a name for herself. Like, if this was a dude doing this, it would be a completely different set of circumstances. If the man had have gone onto the street asking women to sleep with him, mate, the internet would go ape crap over it. That you wouldn't hear the end of it from the feminists. But because it's a woman, somehow The internet is silent about it. The internet is just like letting it slide, and all the feminists shut their mouths. Like, no, they're both just as bad as each other. If a man does it, same if a woman does it. It's not right, and it shouldn't be happening. Now, this Christian guy, who's a Five Guys employee, he's going viral at the moment because of what Bonnie Blue tried to do. She tried to proposition him while he's at work. Again, something similar happened to me not that long ago. What was my reaction? I ran like hell. I ended up losing everything. But I held my head up high when I left. Let's just go that far, okay? It's, to be honest with you all, I had people that would ask me, why didn't you go ahead? Why didn't you do it? Because it's not worth it. It's really not. A lifetime of pain versus a tiny moment of supposed pleasure? No, thank you. And this Christian man did the right thing, and he sort of gave me a little bit of hope in our culture, in our society. Just a little bit of hope, right? So this Christian guy, here is the video so you can all see, and watch. She just doesn't proposition him once. She keeps going, which is harassment. Last time I checked. Have a watch.
Where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm saving myself for marriage.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing that now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
She doesn't heed the message straight away, does she? She just keeps on going. Like, who do you think you are, Bonnie? The man said no. Leave it at that. Move on. Don't go asking anyone else. Now, the thing I like about this is the man told us straight up, I'm a Christian man and I'm waiting till marriage. Now, for a man to be put in this kind of position, for Bonnie Blue, right? She's offering herself. It's very similar to the Joseph story, right? Now, evidently, Joseph knew Potiphar's wife and spent a lot of time around Potiphar's wife. So there was a little bit of a different set of emotions going on there, right? But Joseph, it made it even harder. Believe you me. Joseph chose to do the right thing. He ran when Potiphar's wife tried to advance on him and try to sleep with him. And what happened? Potiphar's wife lied. And then as a result, Joseph ended up in prison. And when you're propositioned like this by an OnlyFans creator in public, you don't even know if you're being filmed. Are you going to be a man of good character? Are you going to say what you truly believe in? Or are you going to give up and allow, I guess, sin to take over and have a moment of weakness? It goes to show me that this young man, Ola, I think Harry, congratulations, mate. You've given a lot of people hope by what you did. And I don't think Bonnie Blue expected it either. And at the moment, she's being slammed for harassment. She's being attacked online for continuing the advancement, not getting the message. The moment he said, no, that's not happening. I'm a Christian man. I'm waiting till marriage. She didn't stop. She kept on going. Now, if this was a man doing that to a woman, the woman would definitely classify that as harassment and probably sue the living crap out of the dude. But because it's a woman, somehow culture and society has said that's deemed acceptable. They don't see it as wrong because it's the woman doing it. She's offering herself. There is no difference whatsoever whether or not it's a man or a woman. It's both wrong. It's both disgusting, and it should not happen. She's doing it for notoriety, in case you weren't already aware. So the employee's perspective surfaced on social media through a post on X by a user who goes by Ola. He wrote, Bonnie Blue recorded me at work was not on my bingo card for this year. But here we are. I guess the post has been viewed over 10 million times. It's garnered over 2,300 comments. And one person said, Tristan Tate said, sue her. I think that's their answer to pretty much everything nowadays, right? I'm going to sue ya. See you in court. To which the employee responds, bro, I'm broke. I'm pretty sure Tristan Tate and his brother would be more than happy to help you out if that is the case, right? They seem to have lots of money. So keep lots of people in court. Anyway, this video gave me a little bit of hope about some of the men in our culture. It's not totally bad, but I still am quite ashamed of all the 1,000 plus men that decided to turn up. And by the way, just in case you're wondering, a vast majority of those men that turned up didn't happen to be white males. So she even admitted that a lot of them happened to be of, let's just say, migrant descent. Yeah, that should tell you a lot of what you already need to know. Morals, standing, character, values, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, that's enough from me. You guys take care. Be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.